Today we're diving into a bold claim. Is Xabi Alonso actually the best manager in modern football? It might sound crazy, but hear me out. This guy took over a struggling Bayer Leverkusen last season and propelled them to a Champions League spot, and now fast forward to today, and they're the undefeated leaders of the Bundesliga, ending Bayern Munich's 10-year winning run. This turnaround is nothing short of incredible. So, let's break down what makes Alonso such a managerial mastermind. So, how did Alonso pull off this miracle? This guy took over Bayer Leverkusen in dire straits last season. They were languishing in 17th place, miles off the European spots. Well, it wasn't just about tactics. He injected a new belief, a fighting spirit into this team. Remember those dejected faces from last season? Now, they're playing with a swagger, a hunger for goals, and an unshakable confidence. Alonso has unlocked the potential that was always there, turning a relegation-threatened squad into genuine title contenders. They've completely transformed under Alonso's leadership. Here's a look at just how dominant they've been this season. This isn't just a hot streak, it's a complete overhaul. They're scoring goals for fun, boasting the best attacking record in the league, while their defense is a brick wall, conceding the fewest goals in all top leagues around the world, and on top of that, they are still undefeated. This kind of turnaround deserves a closer look at the man behind it, Xabi Alonso. Of course, tactics play a part too. Alonso hasn't completely reinvented the wheel, but he's implemented a system that perfectly suits Leverkusen's strengths. They press aggressively, suffocating opponents, then morph into a lightning-fast counter-attacking machine. It's a beautiful brand of football, both thrilling and incredibly effective. Here's the most remarkable part. Alonso hasn't relied on superstars. Sure, Leverkusen has a couple of talented youngsters, but this isn't a team built on Galacticos. He's transformed previously unknown players into top-tier performers. This, my friends, is the true mark of a great manager. Alonso has taken a squad on the brink of disaster and molded them into an unbeatable beast. They score the most goals, concede the fewest, and boast the best points per game record in the league. It's a testament to his coaching genius and his ability to inspire greatness in even the most unexpected places. Alonso wasn't born a tactical genius. He honed his skills under some of the most decorated managers in the history of the game. Remember his playing days? He was a midfield maestro pulling the strings from the deep. But he wasn't just a player, he was a sponge, absorbing knowledge from every manager he played under. Under Rafa Benitez at Liverpool, he learned about meticulous organization, a strong defense, and the importance of tactical flexibility, and won the Champions League final there. Under Manuel Pellegrini and Carlo Ancelotti at Real Madrid, Alonso learned about attacking fluidity, positional play, and the art of managing egos in a star-studded squad. Under Pep Guardiola, Alonso experienced the beautiful game at its peak. Possession-based dominance, positional rotations, and a suffocating pressing game. And now comes the special one, Jose Mourinho. From Mourinho, Alonso learned about pragmatism, winning at all costs, and the importance of a strong mentality. Imagine soaking up knowledge from these tactical titans. Alonso wasn't just a player. He was like an assistant manager on the pitch, understanding every tactical nuance. Now he's applying those lessons with devastating effect at Bayer Leverkusen. Even back then, his potential was clear. Remember what Jose Mourinho, another managerial giant Alonso played under at Real Madrid, said about him? Here's a classic Mourinho quote. "Xabi sees the game like a chess grandmaster. He calculates moves, anticipates his opponent's next step. He'll be a phenomenal manager someday." Seems like the special one saw something special in Xabi back then. Now, let's talk stats. Is Alonso really the best manager out there? Well, his record at Leverkusen is phenomenal. But how does he compare to established giants like Pep Guardiola, Carlo Ancelotti, and Luis Enrique? Looking at this table, a few things stand out. Xabi Alonso is the only manager on this list with an undefeated record in his league. That's a remarkable feat, especially considering the competitiveness of the Bundesliga. Leverkusen boasts the most potent attack under Alonso, averaging nearly 4 goals per game. Although Manchester City has scored more, Leverkusen has the best defensive record on this list, conceding less than a goal on average. Alonso leads the pack in points per game, PPG, with a staggering 2.87, followed by Guardiola at 2.6. With this kind of success, it's no surprise everyone wants a piece of Alonso. His old club, Liverpool, is rumored to be a perfect fit. He knows the Premier League, he's a legend there, and his style of play would be a dream for the Anfield faithful. Think gegenpressing with a Spanish twist. But don't count out Bayern Munich either. They're known for poaching top talent, and Alonso could be the heir apparent to three-season Guardiola's throne someday. Of course, there's always the possibility he stays with Leverkusen and builds a dynasty there. One thing's for sure, Xabi Alonso's managerial career is just getting started. Is Xabi Alonso really the best manager in the world right now? That's a matter of opinion. But based on his record-breaking season with Bayer Leverkusen, he's undoubtedly one of the hottest managerial prospects in football. With continued success, he could very well challenge the established elite in the years to come. The stats paint a glorious picture for Xabi Alonso. Undefeated, top scorers, best defense. These are all hallmarks of a truly elite manager. However, context is key. The Premier League and La Liga are arguably tougher leagues than the Bundesliga. Guardiola and Ancelotti manage teams with immense financial resources and world-class talent at their disposal already. Leverkusen, on the other hand, operates on a smaller budget and lacks the star power of these other clubs. This isn't to diminish Alonso's achievements. He's squeezed every ounce of potential from his squad, turning unknowns into top performers. He's built a well-oiled machine that plays exciting, dominant football and is set for the future possible domination. But based on his record-breaking season, with a team lacking the financial muscle and star power of its competitors, he's undeniably one of the hottest managerial prospects in football. With continued success, he could very well challenge the established elite in the years to come.